Hello guys and welcome back to DeI et Impera. Since the last video I did cycle on the turn, nothing really happened. The only thing is the Carthaginian fleet that was to the south of Italy seems to have moved over to the west of Sicily. Let's dismiss that. Oh my gosh, we did manage to maintain 60 units, which is not surprising. I suppose we've got 3 legions. So we've had a nice economic boost, and now we need to control 25 settlements, gosh. Plague.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
Okay, so obviously it's not an actual legion, it's just our governor, but that is grim. So who was it that increased in rank? Ah yes, our governor up here. So let's go with the boost to public order. And what about yeah, let's go agriculturalist. Now then, faction destroyed. Pontus. Good, we've sorted out the public order situation down here. Units have been recruited. Yeah, just the plague to deal with. Let's continue to move this legion north. Well, this force north is not really a legion at the moment. Anybody? No, nobody yet. I think we want to recruit. So the second legion. So we've got our sort of cavalry now. Not a massive amount of cavalry, obviously, but let's come south.
Ready for battle.
Come off the road a bit, actually. Make room. Make way. Don't think there's any need to actually be in the town there. Good. So that's all been sorted out. The first legion is replenishing. Shall we? If we took him off. Sure. Yeah. Not really much we can do right now in the north. So let's go back on to patrol. Can we recruit any? No, so we don't have any recruitment options just yet. How far could we get if we? Not very far. So that Carthaginian fleet, I think, come over here. I'm a bit worried its next move is to come north and attack. We'll leave the fleet out of port for this turn, but I think maybe next turn we'll have to move it in. Let's bring our champion south, start moving towards Sicily to see whether he can help with anything. And let's upgrade the Temple of Jupiter. Is there any point in having 2 harbours in Latinum? So one at Asculum and one at Irinium. The other options would be military wharf. Well, I've got one down at Taurus. Would you have plenty of food? It would give a lot more income. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll try and I mean, I think Latinum's going to be sort of a military base, but I have had comments that it's also an excellent economic hub as well, so yeah, maybe I should just pick economics or military, but for now we'll keep it kind of balanced. Let's send our spy. Is that where the Carthaginian? That is where the Carthaginian fleet is.
Nice, swift and silent.
Right.
A shadow among shadows.
So I definitely can't bring my fleet north. It can't get to us this coming turn, though, so we're okay on that front. And let's just check tactics. Good. Our character, he's alright. Okay, I'll end the turn. Okay, so our trade treaty with the DeRossi was dissolved because I think the DeRossi have been eliminated. We've got desertion, oh yeah, because of the plague. Hidden agent. Celebration about throwing off the Etruscan kings, more public order, more wealth, that's great. Motivated population in Italia, which is giving us more tax and more growth. Construction report, salt mine, good. Got the Italian immigrants and the villa. So I'm happy about that. Unseasonal conditions, troubled population. Yeah, well, we know about that. It's unsurprising. So we did have this enemy. I say enemy fleet. No, that's the DeRossi. Basically, who are these? The Swear boys have come sort of south-west, kicked the DeRossi out of their territory, and then this fleet. I thought they were coming to attack us or raid, but actually, they're just fleeing. So anybody else we can actually trade with them to replace that lost income? Far away. Cirsitani. Oh, they're at war with Massalia. Massalia could be one of our friends. In fact, I think we are trading with Massalia, aren't we? Yeah. I would like to trade with you guys.
Speak.
No.
Come on.
Alright. Seems
Speak
silly
quickly and well. Speak.
to border each other and not engage in a little bit of trade.
The gods will have me listen to you.
Prius.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come.
Yeah.
Your words bring
And
satisfaction
they're at war
to the
with
gods
Carthage,
and
so
to
that
my people.
does,
You have wisdom indeed.
that suits us, actually. Cirsitani, yeah, we already looked at them. Okay, fine.
Ready
And
for battle.
let's bring
We hunger for battle.
the 2nd Legion further south, so we're not replenishing. Presumably we've depleted our manpower. 35,000. Yeah, so Patrici plus 13 plebs. So let's just, if I wanted to,
Commander,
say I wanted to recruit a Principe unit. So it would cost 200. We've got 4,905. So I'm struggling a little bit, guys, to understand why I can't replenish. Manpower shortage or local events? Well, I would think it must be the manpower shortage. They are raiding those little bastards, that's quite annoying. So let's just have a quick look. Inspired populace, that's okay. Wet summer. Maybe it's the wet summer then, -10 replenishment. Could be. In Beneventium though, it's just a warm summer, so more replenishment.
at your command.
So if we come south, perhaps to Beneventium,
Call this a garrison?
then it is helping with the replenishment. So it must be 10% kind of net. So whatever our replenishment rate is, the 10% is just killing it dead. It's not 10% of the rate that we already have. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's move up this
On the
way.
move.
And
Is that all?
let's start to
Come, fight for
form
Rome.
a Roman legion.
Commander,
Keep the 1st Legion in the north for the moment. Now the Carthaginian fleet did move north. Ooh, getting close to ours. Let's we'll stay out of the city for one more turn. Now then, what can we do here? The villa. Grain pits will help with supply storage and increase supply lines for one region. Definitely want that. Where's our champion? Come further south, please.
How can I assist?
And yeah, let's end that turn. Okay, I think more lost to the page. Oh, a great fire! Damn. Ingenua. Oh yeah, we need to repair these damaged buildings. A Batavian. Should we go with... so a public field will improve... sorry, it is a public field, but within the public field category, it's like a watchtower. Improves public order. Bonus to garrison morale. A municipum. Yeah, I think actually in the north it would be good to have these watchtowers. So provides Italian town guard. Well, that's not too excitement. Not too exciting. Would allow recruitment of a baggage train. Okay. And improves population growth slightly. Better security. Yeah, reduces the income. Yeah, definitely, guys. We'll have that. War declared. The RD and the Swear Boys. Yeah. Okay, and Sisitani. Oh, the Arverni have taken them out. Interesting. So let's
Ready for battle.
continue to march north
Make haste, men.
with this legion.
You have further orders.
Let's recruit another Hastati.
Rome needs good fighters.
And let's start with the Principe. No great rush at the moment,
Ready for orders.
but this force now, this First Legion, I do want you to be marching south.
Ready for further orders.
And they're not replenishing because it's autumn. No. Something to do with the army. Ooh. Unable to reinforce due to lack of manpower. Okay, so we've used up too much of the manpower. Maybe we should
Commander.
just hold off recruiting those Principes for the moment then. Let's not strain things too much. Bring the champion south. And bring the Second Legion south.
Ready for battle. Is that all?
Do you want to do anything with the navy? The Carthaginians seem to have two fleets, one of which I could take on. The other one I really can't. That seems a waste of a fleet to have them just milling around up there, doesn't it? We'll leave them there for the moment, and I will end this turn. Okay, we've researched scholarship, and we've got an event. So let's have a look at the event first. So, Scorpius, a legendary charioteer, has been killed during the race. The people are heartbroken and call for the great man to be honoured. Let's commission a statue. And we also need to have a look at the research. So we've got scholarships, so we can recruit dignitaries. May well do that. And anything else we want to do? Ooh, boiling oil above the gates? Definitely, definitely. Just in case we start to get attacked in the north, or anywhere else for that matter. So during the AI's turn, the Swear Boys brought their fleet down and took care of the Dorosi, and there was some action over here with like a pirate fleet, or I think it was actually a Libyan fleet to be honest. And the Ptolemy ship came north, fleet came north and took them out. Now, in the meantime, Carthage has blockaded Syracuse. So, don't really want that situation to remain untended.
Swift and silent.
Do we sort of
In Rome's service.
do we try and relieve Syracuse if our legion gets there in time, or do we wait for Carthage to take the city
Advance!
and then attack them, potentially weakened from their assault? Interesting.
Salve! How can I help?
Oh yes, there were more things, weren't there? So Lydia destroyed, the Dorosi destroyed. Or maybe it was Lydia actually that I saw the ships from, not Libya. Unseasonal conditions. Okay, yeah. Good. Faction encountered. Yeah. Yeah, it must have been Lydia. So what happened in this year in Italy? So Hero II threatens to renew his attack on the Mamertines. So yeah, the Romans and Carthaginians still very much clashing. The Battle of Messana takes place as the first military clash between the Roman Republic and Carthage. So Rome very much still kind of securing its grasp on Italy. We could turn this into an Italian township, which reduces food, but we've got plenty of that. More growth, more wealth. More culture, more wealth. Oh, yeah, go on then. I think it's kind of a deal with the devil, isn't it? Because eventually we may have to pay to dismantle it, but for now, it's okay.
Ready for orders.
And let's just have a look at the first legion first. So it's still not replenishing. If it goes into Arretium, does that help the situation? Yeah, it does slightly. And we'll bring this legion north.
March! Is that all?
I say legion, obviously it's not a full legion. We can recruit Velites, yeah?
Soldiering! It's a good life!
Oh, actually, just recruit 2, and then we can upgrade that, which will save us the manpower. Now then, the Massalian fleet actually, yeah, did come over to Genoa, so I'm a bit more, I'm a little bit suspicious. We are trading with them, so I hope they're not, they're probably one of the only people who actually like us. So I hope they're not going to go to war, because I need some friends. Let's what shall we do? I think I can end the turn now. Yeah. Okay guys, the fleet that I feared, and I can't retreat. Okay guys, let's face our foes. I've gone with exactly the same deployment as the last battle. Marines in the front, the heavier ships towards the centre, missiles behind. Let's switch these over to ramming in readiness. I've already switched these ships to melee, and let's sort of pick, as far as we can, the opposite numbers.
Our general is under attack.
What should we do? You try and bring these ones to bear. You go for him. You go for him. But we are considerably outnumbered compared to the last battle.
Assault ships ready to attack. Support ships ready.
One of our ships is on fire.
Oh, bugger.
Support ships
Is that our
ready.
general?
We await your command. At your command. Support ships. By your command. Support ships at your command. Ships at your command.
Oh, bastards ramming him. Damn.
Support ships ready. Support ships at your command. Ships ready.
An entire unit
Oh.
has perished.
Shite.
Support ships ready. Rome is mother to us all. Brave Romans to a man. Ready, willing, and able.
Why won't it? Why won't they melee?
Mars, aid us. Ships ready.
That's it. Melee. Ah.
Send Mars.
Or ram. Do something. Anything.
At your command. Support ships.
Can you ram them
Glory
again?
to Rome.
The men are wavering.
Oh, I'm not surprised, but they're also
Await your orders.
kind of doing
Support ships at your
bugger all
command.
as well.
Glory to Rome. Proud Romans. Ships
Ah,
ready.
this is a bit annoying.
Support ships ready and waiting. Ships ready to attack.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Victory for Rome! Jupiter gives us strength. Assault ships reporting.
No, you don't need to actually
Ready for orders, Commander.
DM me.
Ready, willing, and able.
What are you doing? Can you
Mars, ready for orders.
Oh,
An entire
bollocks.
unit has perished.
DM me, that's so annoying.
Get at them! Wait.
Can you... Right, good.
Victory for Rome! Assault
How are things going over here? Can you...
Our general has fallen.
Yes, yes, yes. So another
Ships
Welsh
waving.
Ben Admiral goes to a watery grave.
Our missiles await your orders. Jupiter gives us
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
way. Our missiles await your orders. Assault ships reporting. Give way! Row! Curse you! Row!
It's all got very confusing.
At your command, support ships.
Other than I'm losing.
Sons of Mars.
Pretty
Our men flee the field of
pretty
battle.
clear about that,
This is a
unfortunately.
shameful display.
Ugh, damn. Okay, well, the enemy lost more than we did, and we did manage to take out quite a few of their ships, but it'll be a poor consolation to our drowned marines. And another admiral meets his end, unfortunately. Okay, so the Carthaginians want to actually attack us on land. Okay guys, it's a very snowy day in
The eyes of the Senate.
northern Italy here. The enemy are primarily a missile fleet, which creates an interesting problem for me. On the one hand, it would be good to engage them in hand-to-hand combat as they get off the ships, But the other side of that is they could just stand off the coast and, you know, pummel us with missiles. So I've decided to sort of stay back in the town centre, and we'll sort of react to what they do. Very picturesque in the snow. So if they land on the beaches here, the question is going to be, where do they come from? So we've got our bowmen. Let's move them into position. Are they going to come down this way? This way? Don't know if they can. So light melee infantry, missile infantry, missile infantry. Shame we don't have a unit of cavalry. A lot of we are hidden apparently, which will be quite handy, obviously, to stop them from
Ready for battle!
being able to target us with those missile troops. Let's get into position, lads. Just block off that way in. Are they all going to come this way? Okay, our bowmen are about to open up. Don't think they'll be doing huge amounts of damage right now. Put some shirts on! God! It's fucking freezing. I mean, there's being big, butch, manly men, isn't there? And then there's just... there's just silliness. Gosh. Light missile troops. I mean, I'd obviously have made for a terrible, what are these? A terrible tribesman. I would not have been any use as a tribesman, would I? I'd have been like your mum in the fight in the battle. Put your clothes on.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, and probably we spent that ammunition a bit too soon. But, oh well. Let's commit our townsfolk to attacking these slingers. Are they slingers? Yeah. Whether they'll actually be able to chase them down, I don't know, but it keeps them out of the battle. And these townsfolk obviously aren't particularly useful. Okay, well, we've got the slight high ground advantage, and we certainly outnumber them in the near vicinity. Oh Christ, we're taking a lot of missile fire from the rest of this force though, aren't we? Christ. Yeah, shaken, I'm not surprised. Oh, and now they've turned around to fight us. Oh, we've been drawn out, boys. They've managed to bloody ambush us here, haven't they? Really,
We'll kill them all.
They've been clever.
Kill!
Oh, just get the bastards.
Our general is under attack.
Are our archers inflicting many casualties? Not really. Let's bring our swordsmen over here. How's this battle going? Still 60. We haven't actually killed any of these bastards yet. They're obviously very good troops. managed to shatter one troop.
Melee infantry at your command.
Will we be able to
Italian
get into melee range of these? How are these troops going?
The
They're
men are
eager.
wavering.
Who are wavering? These little townsfolk. That's not surprising. Oh, I'd be very annoyed if these slingers managed to see off 3 units of townsfolk.
General! Sit at the gunners! It's quick march!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yep, and you shattered.
This is a shameful
Oh,
display.
you bastards. Christ, we might lose Genua.
Swords! I orders to advance at speed! Fire on the enemy!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry! For glory! A quick march! Ready to fire!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It's the archers giving up. What about you guys? Come over here. God, we've only managed to take down 2 of those troops, and these guys are now breaking. That's annoying. Oh
Our
shit,
men
they're properly
flee
gone.
the field
And these are
of
going,
battle.
fuck, I've
This
lost
is a
Genua.
shameful display.
No! Okay guys, well that last term was an absolute disaster for us. We've at least got improved public order and seasonal conditions. Okay, we've got those velites. Oh, we lost Genua. That is so annoying. And now the province is contested. Obviously, we lost the garrison army and our fleet. How quickly can we counterattack? Well, we've got the first legion close by, so we can at least launch a counter-offensive quite swiftly. And then we've got options about what do we do down here in Sicily. But I will explore all of that in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. If you have, do please like and subscribe, and comments are very, very welcome, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys.